Hi, it's Nick, British Illusion, and before I do anything, I want to put a link in the description, and I want to show you this D-Day board that my friend did in America, the thestuGmaster. And he got his inspiration from the terrain tutor, but he did this work himself. And the guy is a talent, I tell you. Check it out. And also this leads up to the next bit. He did a video saying that he doesn't make many videos, even though he's done this beautiful tabletop board for the D-Day anniversary. He did this video and he said the reason why he doesn't make many videos is because he suffers from the same problem as I do, which is he jumps from one project to another, which basically is in the brain. I'll get to that in a minute. There's another video about this subject matter called the butterfly syndrome, which Rick Ashley did. I'll put that link in the description below. Check that out. He probably does a better description of it than me, the breakdown of it. But what it is, going back a little bit, the thestuGmaster said he's embarrassed and ashamed of not doing videos and following them up with part 2, part 3, part 4 of the project that he's doing. He stops. He gets all excited about it and then he stops. I do it. Maybe I'm getting a bit older and it's getting a bit easier for me to process the projects. But I certainly do a lot of jumping around, and I can see his point of view. I get to a couple of parts in the project and then I stop and swip to something else completely. And it's all in the brain. Subconsciously, the brain thinks of things without us even knowing about it. So I'm doing Samurai and my brain's thinking World War II, World War II, World War II. It's whispering little whispers in my ears. And I'm thinking, no. But it does. Apparently the brain, it breaks down 200 billion bits of information per second. That's amazing. I'm probably using about 5% of my brain. Probably not even that. Probably about 1.5. But Steve's probably saying probably nothing. But it's true. So as much as we can concentrate on a project, our brain's thinking of different things all the time without us even knowing. I mean, how do you think you sleep at night? When you sleep at night, your brain just goes on automatic and makes you breathe. When you leave work at night and you get home, you think, how did I get home? Because your brain's doing it all for you. You go on automatic. It's the same. I mean, I've sort of come up with a sort of a cure to help. Well, there's no cure, I don't think. You can't cure it. But there's certain things that can help. First of all, just enjoy the moment, like I said in his comment. You're doing something you're really passionate about, maybe for a week or so. Just enjoy it. You know, it's your hobby. It's your channel. You just do what you want to do. You're not out there to please anyone. You're there to please yourself and have fun. And then secondly, I would say break the project down into small chunks. Even if it's not a big project, just break it down into little achievable amounts. So you can do like maybe one little chunk a week. And then after a couple of weeks, it's mounted up to some impressive army or whatever, a nice little battle board. If you get really sort of bogged down with it, stop. Just stop. And play a game. Play a video game. Go for a walk, read a book, watch a film. And then come back for it the next day. Or the day after. And also, I think, which Tristan used to do, is make a list. So you've got a list of items that you want to do in the project, and you cross them off as you do them. So you can see sort of there's a light at the end of the tunnel, if anything. And it's psychologically, I don't know, you feel benefit out of it. So that's my thoughts on it, really. It's not a great big problem, but I can see where he's coming from. And we all do it, I'm sure. I mean, I briefly spoke to VK this morning. And he said, it's all your fault, Nick. I'm now getting that problem. The magic box or butterfly syndrome, where he goes from one project to another. But, you know, it's what floats your boat. The people that do stick to a hobby, one subject matter, like Napoleonics or 40k, hats off to them. I really can't see how they can do it, but they do it. Because I see them. They do videos on one subject matter. So it's amazing. But so there's probably something wrong with my head. But that's all I can say. So at the end of the line, just enjoy it. That's all I can say. And that's all I'm going to say on that matter. Right, what I've been doing on my projects after that waffle. I've been doing some. What I'm going to do, I'm going to hit the deck in a minute and show you. I've been sticking together all my plastic core box elements for Test of Honor, and I've even broken out some ninjas to see if I can get some of them done and painted up. Who knows what time I've got left today. I've been doing a bit of advert designing on PowerPoint. I'm trying to get me around that. It seems to be pretty easy now, but anyway. And also, so this is the brain, you see, again. I was, this is totally off subject now from wargaming. I bought these the other day because I just can't get it out of my head. Lord Aron, named after a northern native Indian tribe, and also named after an American lake. I bought all 3 of his albums because the music just got into my head and I had to go and buy them. So I've just bought three albums. I haven't bought an album in years. So yeah, it's all up here. You're constantly thinking all the time. Anyway, I'll hit the ball. So there's my one warband, and there's the other warband. Still got to make the spearmen up for both sides. They're only just standing legs. Did actually finish my masked men. Not really said much about them, but I enjoyed doing them. They were and all fully based as well. So yeah, they worked out a treat. And here's my ninjas. I've got to maybe do 1 or 2 of these today, just to give me a break from doing all that gluing I did over the last couple of days. So yeah, let's get on. Gorilla. Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, if I can order 2 boxes of German SS and Tiger Tank, please. Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, my address. It's